Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share our videos with a couple of friends. We're trying to reach 500 subscriptions, and every subscription helps us out with that goal. And so it looks like we're getting more news regarding Avatar, Fire and Ash. Yes, Avatar 3 coming out in December of this year. I talked about Avatar a couple days ago, and it looks like we got some more information on the runtime specifically. This is from WOR. James Cameron confirms Avatar 3 will be 3+ hours. For anybody that's interested in that type of stuff, the actual runtime is 192 minutes, so that clocks in at about 3 hours and 12 minutes, going to be a long film indeed. Avatar: The Way of Water was already a hefty 192 minutes, but James Cameron is now telling Empire magazine to expect around the same runtime for the threequel, Fire and Ash. Cameron says part 2 and 3 are of equal length, so about 192 minutes. And that, contrary to some speculation, no release delay will happen since they are actually ahead of post-production schedule. The first Avatar clocked in at 162 minutes, which is about 2 hours and 42 minutes. The ambition of these last two sequels has clearly kicked up a notch. Hopefully it doesn't actually feel like 190 minutes. I'm reminded of an old Roger Ebert quote: "No good movie is too long, and no bad movie is short enough." Avatar: The Way of Water was released in late 2022, cost $400 million to produce, and turned out to be the year's most profitable movie, grossing over $2.3 billion worldwide. In addition, it placed James Cameron as the only filmmaker in history to have 3 movies among the top 20 highest grossing of all time. Quite an accomplishment. The Way of Water was seen as a major risk by many in the industry, but Cameron proved skeptics wrong yet again. The result is that 3 more Avatar movies are coming, released in the next 6 years. Avatar 3 in December 2025. Avatar 4 will hit theaters in December 2029, followed by Avatar 5 in December 2031. As far as Avatar 4 and 5, I do know for sure that James Cameron has stated that 4 is complete, I believe. I believe 4 has been shot. 5 could be in production, but he's waiting for the VFX to catch up to what he is trying to do. So yes, we're going to have Avatar for at least the next 6 years. More recently, Cameron confirmed plans for Avatar 6 and 7. The filmmaker will be 76 by the time the 5th one is released. The good news is that it sounds like he won't be directing 6 and 7. Instead, he'll be passing the baton to another filmmaker or so, he says. He'll probably still have a major say in their creative direction. Avatar, Fire and Ash is going to be hitting theaters this year on December 19th. So yes, now it looks like we have the runtime. If anybody watched the second Avatar, they're used to this by this point. But if you look at all the Avatar films overall, they're all pretty lengthy films. You're going to be there for about at least 2.5 hours for each of them. So I'm not expecting them to get any shorter. You might actually see some shortening of films towards the end of the Avatar films in general. But yeah, you're going to get about 3.5 hour films probably for the next 2 at least. Especially when I reported this week, I talked about James Cameron stating that he's actually working on the writing of these films and actually making it more intricate, more nuanced, so it does have more depth. So with that comes length in film. Does it have to be like that? It doesn't, but I think for James Cameron, he is going to be extending the length of these films to tell the story that he needs to, which is fine. Avatar, Fire and Ash, something I'm actually pretty excited for. Like I said before, I have never seen an Avatar film in theaters, but this might be the first one I actually give a chance, so I'm excited about it. Any more news that I get regarding Avatar 3, I'll definitely be passing on. Watch that last video I did a couple days ago. It was a good video, very informative. Please like this video. Share this video with a couple of friends and colleagues. Let them know to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications so you can keep getting cool updates from me, Neff. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, be safe. It's Neff signing off.